Rhonda, the estate liquidator, comma, bin shopper today. It is the next to the last day of 2017. It is the last Saturday that I can shop at the bins in this year. And you know I'm going to go there, right? We had a wonderful Christmas at our house. The littles got several things that actually came from the bins because they were brand new in packages. And they were tickled to death. And we just had a wonderful time. My family usually on Christmas Day goes to the other side of the family, my son-in-law's family. And they were sick and down with cootie bugs, not my family, their family. So they all ended up staying at home. Usually I'm home and in my jammies all by myself, which is fine. But as it turned out, it was a really nice day. The kids got to play with their toys and we got to visit, and my daughter had already cooked some good comfort food to take to the other side of the family, so we got to munch down on that a little bit. It was just a really nice Christmas. It's probably one of the most low-key but fun Christmases we've had in a while, so I think it was nice for everybody. Even Charlie, my dog, was well behaved that day. He didn't bark his head off all day, so that was good. But it is cold here. They had said that we had a chance of snow, which in the South is rare. If anybody has lived in the South or followed the weather in the South, we do get snow on occasion, but they had said that it might snow over Christmas weekend, and it did not. And they're saying that it could snow this weekend, but I highly doubt it. It seems like even though it's cold, the atmosphere is a little too warm to carry it off this weekend, so we probably won't have that. Yesterday I had my largest volume of sales as far as items sold on eBay, and with the exception of my very first sale on eBay, which was a $2 nativity turned into $200, that made that my highest number sale, highest take, I guess you could call it. Other than that, yesterday was actually my highest. Sorry, got a lot of traffic. Everybody's out today. Highest money-making day too, so that was cool. So I've got to get to the bins, and I've got to refill the inventory like I don't have anything. I've got a 10 by 20 that I'm still working on. Trying to decide what I'm going to do about my antique booth. Last month was extremely slow for all the vendors, including me. I had to pay in. I have never had to pay in. And I had to pay in. And this month is shaping up to pay in again. And it is full, and I have worked the booth, and I've got some really great stuff in it. I keep pulling stuff out of the booth and selling it on eBay like right away, you know, so I know that a lot of it is just the area and where the shop is, and I'm not one to blame the shop or the shop owners or anything like that, but right now, that pretty much is where it is on the shop, because I'm selling it everywhere else. I'm even selling it on Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp, so it's selling it to the same crowd, and it's at the same price, so go figure. But anyway, enough of that commentary. I'm trying to decide what to do there. I usually use my booth to create interest on my Facebook page and have a place that people can come and pick up items and not have to pick it up from me directly like they do on OfferUp. They can constantly be a sale, you know, pretty much when, even if I'm just making booth rent and 25-30% more or whatever, it's worth it to me because I get my things for pennies on the dollar after my estate. So I move it over there, and it's cheap storage. You'll have to forgive me. I'm working on a little bit of a, not a cold. I'm not getting a cold. I've just been talking a lot. But I use it for storage too, but that's not all I'm going to use it for. So I'm going to make my decision after this month. I know what this month is going to play out to be. We'll see what next month holds. But it is highly likely I will be out of there at the end of January. I'm going to make my decision the next few days, see what I want to do. But I do have a 10 by 20 that I'll need to liquidate, and it'll have to either go to donation or I'll have to sell it locally or something like that to get rid of it, or sell it to some vendors, which I've kind of been tossing around doing that, having one of my vendors when he comes up to take a look at one of my estates at some point to come and look at my storage too. But there's some things, I've been through everything that's in there, obviously. I've pulled it out of multiple estates. But it is one mess. It is packed all the way up to the door because I combined all of my storages this summer. As you saw if you've looked at my other videos, I had 5 at the beginning of 2017, and I've only got 2 now. And I've got 1 that is totally dedicated to online sales, eBay, things that are listed, and things like that, which is so nice. I can just walk right in, pull an item out, like these items I've got, you know, that I sold yesterday and that'll have to ship out right after the New Year holiday. I can go in and in 15 minutes pull everything and have it ready to go and all of that. So that's been real nice. That was a good choice I made for now anyway. Everything's fluid. Business is really fluid, that's for sure. You got to kind of go where the money is, and you got to go with whatever is serving you best at the time. So that goes back to my antique booth. I don't know if it's serving me at my best right now. So if it's not, I hold everything with light fingers. People, places, and things. So I encourage you to do the same, to be ready to move to a different avenue, a different job, whatever it is that you need to do. With us coming to the end of a year, we need to reflect back a little bit, but we need to reach forward a lot more. So that's what I intend on doing. I'm going to go get my Polar Pop. You know, I got to get that. And then we'll head to the bins. If I see anything cool, I'll let you know. Well, I got a lot of stuff at the bin store, which was yesterday. But I didn't film anything in there. It was so crowded and they had so many staff members and stuff. I don't like to film when it's that many around. They usually won't say anything to you, but on occasion they will if there's that much going on. So probably be that way today too, but I'll try and sneak a peek every now and then and see if I can show you some things. But this is actually New Year's Eve day morning. It is freezing in the south. The good Lord dropped us in a deep freeze today. I think it's supposed to get down to like 12 degrees or something. That does not happen here. I mean ever, like ever happen. It's hard to be a beach girl and be in this kind of weather. As you can see, guess where I am. I have 18 packages I need to mail out day after tomorrow, so I figured I'd get a jump on them and start getting them ready today, and then if anything sells today and tomorrow and on into the morning of the 2nd, I can go on and get the shipping and the packaging ready and all of that. I've got a pretty good place in my storage area here that I can ship things as long as it's not, you know, anything too bulky or too crazy. So a lot of times if it's clothing or something like that, I'll go on and get everything ready and then just pop up here, pull it out of the bins and pop it in the poly bag and it's ready to go. So I am gonna head in here and do that and answer a couple of questions on a few things, and also do one that's a porch pickup for somebody that's a friend of mine that bought off of eBay. She didn't know I was on there. That was kind of cool. I'm going to do a porch pickup for her, save her that shipping, which is rare. I will do it on occasion, so, especially if I know the person, and she's a long-time customer, and actually her mom owned the very first shop that I had an antique booth in many years ago, so I know this family, so And it's just a package of kids' socks. They're brand new, so I guess with this weather, the kids need socks, so I'll definitely do that. Probably throw in a little happy for the kids, because I haven't seen her in a while. So I'm going to head in here, and then I am going to head about 20 minutes away, pick my mom up, and we're going to see what the bins have today. If I can't film inside, I guess I'll just show you what I got.
It will soon be fall. Please remember Goodwill when you find your clothes don't hurt you like they used to last year. We accept the donations of used clothing, shoes, clothes, and household items. Donations are needed now, so clean out your closet and make sure you know your clothes. Or let Goodwill run this for you. Visit Goodwill on Facebook at Goodwill or goodwilladventures.org for the location near you. Thanks for donating to Goodwill.
They're not actual Barbies.
Gotta keep it covered up today. There's already been things stolen out of other people's baskets. It's just stuff, folks. It's just stuff. There's more workers here than people here today. I'm one of, it looks like 5 out on the floor shopping. And they've been open an hour. New Year's Day is the day to come so that you don't have to fight. The bins are low, but they are processing back in the back, so we shall see. Maybe things are going to start rolling out soon. We'll see. Happy New Year. A lot more people here now. This is about 2 hours later. They've picked over this, and I've already found 2 or 3 pairs in here that the frames alone are worth around $25 to $45. It depends on the brand. I found a Harley Davidson, some Guess, a couple of silhouettes. We'll keep looking.